Hi, this is Jason, and this is my daily vlog called Living with CMT. I hope you enjoy. How do, folks? It's Saturday afternoon at 4:45. I'll get the preliminaries out of the way first. Weather hasn't been too bad today. It was a bit rough in the night. It was very windy and rainy, but like I said yesterday, compared to what America have had and the Philippines have had, we haven't got nothing. We ended up Deb's feeling a little bit better today, so we ended up having to walk down to the shop and getting a couple of items. Didn't do a lot, done mainly surveys and stuff like that. I noticed one item of news today that caught my attention, and it goes back to the stupid stuff I was on about the other day about people getting caught doing daft things. And it's a story about an 11-year-old boy who's been hurt in a YouTube stunt. Basically, he was on a standard roundabout, like at a children's playground, and he got somebody to make it go faster by using the back wheel of a motorbike. Now, first of all, this is absolutely bloody stupid, because you think about how fast it goes once a bike wheel is spinning it round, and I've got no sympathy whatsoever. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. If they say I'm heartless, that's up to them. But these are stupid stunts that could have ended up with a fractured skull, you know. And yeah, it's done for the sake of entertainment, for fun. And I'm sorry, but to me it's not funny. To me it's not funny at all. And I don't think people who do stupid things like that have got anybody blame but themselves. If you're going to do thick things, then you know you can expect the consequences. I read most days about people who've been killed while, I don't know, standing on the edge of a cliff filming a selfie. Well, don't stand on the edge of a cliff then. It's common sense, isn't it? Well, to me it's common sense anyway. I got a message yesterday on my video asking me if I've thought of making a I don't know what you call it actually, sort of helpful video on gadgets and gizmos for CMT, basically life hacks video for CMT. So I'm going to be doing that in the next few days. What else? Oh yeah, football news. Liverpool won 5 out of 5. They actually won today, 2-1 again. So at the moment we're top of the league, but I think Chelsea are just about to overtake us on goal difference because they're winning 4-1. What else? Last night, didn't do a lot after I'd finished talking and doing my video. I actually went upstairs, did a little bit of gaming, and then went to sleep. I didn't know whether we were going town today, so we got up usual time, about 9ish, give or take. It's my mate and neighbour's birthday today, Anthony Dolby, so shout out to him. He's 46 today. I was 46 3 months ago, and he wound me up about it. 2 months ago, and he wound me up about it, so it's my turn. I bought him some beers, and one of the beers I bought him, I actually handed over, and I said, well, I want to buy a beer that reminded me of you. And he looked at me dead funny. I said, yeah, I'll have a look. And it's actually called Old Peculiar. I said, well, you are old and you are peculiar. To which I thought he was going to throw the bottle at me, but he didn't, luckily. Now, the thing I'm dying to tell you, which I'm going to tell you now, is this is my claim to fame. This book, what you can see here, is called Love, Life and Laughter. And it's a poetry anthology, and it's actually by me. And I'm going to put the links underneath. If you want to buy a copy, you can, feel free. It's on Amazon, believe it or not. I've actually got it published. It's a proper, you know, legitimate book. Look, it's got cover on it, it's got my face on it and all that, and it's a book of my poems. There's between 40 and 50 poems in there, and in the UK it's £3.99. So if you do want to buy a copy of that book, feel free. If you want to buy a copy and you want me to sign it for you, I'll do that as well. Because, like I say, I'm now a proper published author. So if you want me to sign a copy for you, that's not a problem. I don't charge. I'm not that kind of author. And to be perfectly honest with you, I can't see. I'm never going to do it in order to make money. I didn't do it for that. I did it for the sole purpose of being able to say I've published a book. And I've now got a physical copy because the only book I'd ever published before was in ebook format, and while it was still published, I didn't feel like a published author. I felt like they were just words on a screen. Whereas now, you know, I've got a nice physical copy of a book that I can keep forever. I can keep that forever, you know, and I am so proud of myself for doing that. I've been saying I've got to do it for a long time, and it's basically a collection of my poems from the last 20 years, maybe a bit longer actually, and it's some light, some dark, some love, all about life and what it has to offer. And it's not going to be the last book I bring out, you know. I'm going to bring out more books. I'm going to make sure that I become established as an author. You can actually get it on ebook as well, if you wanted to go on and get it on an ebook for Kindle. If you go onto Amazon, well, I'll put the link below as well for the ebook. That's only $1.99 for the ebook. How it works is, if you want it ordering, obviously go on there, click on the link, order it, job done, and that's it. But yeah, it's a big day for me today. My family are absolutely ecstatic, over the moon. My mum's doing cartwheels, which is very strange to see. Deb, who's been behind me 100%, you know, she's absolutely ecstatic. She is so proud of me. It's ridiculous. She's just so smiley all the time, even though she's feeling not very well. She's so proud of me. It's just, it makes, you know, it almost makes me heart melt just to see how she's reacted, because I never told her. I didn't tell her what I was doing. I put it together and put all the pictures in it myself. I got them from a brilliant site online, which allowed me to, you can use them for commercial and non-commercial uses for no charge whatsoever. I've got about 15 or 20 images in there. I will be posting at a later date to thank people, because, and I think I'll contribute some of my own poems. Now, the funny thing is, if you look at the front cover of the book, which I'll just hold out for you, you'll be able to see it properly. That picture there is actually of Blackpool Fronts, where I live, and I took it myself. We were down when Deb was doing her walk for life, and after she'd finished, she was a bit tired, so we sat on the steps and looked out to sea, and I just took that picture with my camera. I just took this picture, and it came out absolutely fantastic. It's come out the best I've ever taken any picture, and I've used it for the front cover of my book. So I mean, if you do want to buy a copy, feel free. You know, I'm just so proud. I'll represent the CMT community as an author. It don't bother me. I'm dead chuffed. You know, I'll be posting this everywhere. Deb's posting it on Pinterest and on Twitter, and it's just a massive achievement for me. You know, it really is massive, and it just goes to show you that they might be able to take my body from me with CMT, but they're not going to take my mind. They're not going to take my imagination and my creativity. And if I can do it, anybody can. It's, you know, you want to do something positive, you go for it, mate. Don't let nothing hold you back. The only thing that was holding me back at first was the fact that a lot of publishers require fees up front, and it can be anything up to like £700, £800. Well, no offence, I'm on benefits. I ain't got that kind of money. There's no way I've got that kind of money. But Amazon do it a totally different way. If you get a chance to find out, you go for it. I've already sold 1, 2, 3 copies. Obviously, I bought a copy myself, which I wanted. My mum's bought a copy, and my mother and father-in-law bought a copy as well. I have a feeling my sisters will be buying copies, so, you know, it's nice that they will have copies of, you know, their brother will be a published author, and the son and son-in-law, whatever, and Deb sees, you know, her husband as a published author, so it's great. I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't be happier. But I think that's it for today. I'm still on cloud 9. I'm just going to spend the evening chilling out, maybe have a whiskey and coke, watch a bit of football, and you all take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now. If you're enjoying the videos I'm doing and you want to see more, you can subscribe by clicking the link there. And if you want to see my exciting day from yesterday, you can click up there. Thank you again for taking the time to watch my videos. Bye for now.